Hello YouTube, Kara's here. Smile is the new color. A few of you have asked me how I've made this mummy, and so I thought I would just get on here and show you my version of making him. I have this stamp from Stampin' Up. It actually is a sorry about that glare, Christmas stamp. Not stamp, punch. And I just punched him out in white paper. I'm trying to make sure I stay in frame here. And then all I have in my house for any kind of gauze is this stuff. I don't know if you can read that. It's sterile pads. Anyway, it looks like this. And what I did is I folded this and cut it in 3 strips. And then I kind of just pulled on it to make it look kind of worn. Not too much because I didn't want to rip it apart. Plus you'll do some stretching on it when you ink it up. And I used Tim Holtz, the Distressed Walnut Stain. And I'll use this piece of cardboard. Let me get this out of the way. I want you to still be able to see. Well, just a second. There, right, and got some ink on it, and I didn't do this real hard because I didn't want to rip it apart, but I just kind of did like this. And if it doesn't get dark enough for you doing that, I laid it on here and I did this. Then I moved it down. Yeah, you'll get ink on your fingers, but you know, I don't have like the regular gauze. That's why I used this stuff. And I like doing it this way because it seems like it gets ink on it better than if you try to take the ink pad, this, and go dab on it. This way the ink's getting through it. Like, see there, I'll just pull that a little bit to make it look kind of frayed. If you guys don't have anything to punch out, this is actually a punch out to do a gingerbread man, or if you turned it upside down you can make it look like a reindeer. If you want any of those little guys, let me know in the comments below if you have no way of getting them, and I'll send you some. I'll punch them out for you. But I'm going to say US only because of the postage. If you would like some and you're not in the US, if you can pay for the postage, I would be more than happy to send you some. Okay. Got my 3 pieces here. And if that's not enough, you know, when you get to wrapping, you can always open another pack. Now, I started at the bottom, and I wrapped this leg. And then when I wanted to wrap the next leg, I come up through the middle and started wrapping that leg. And if it looks like, you know, oh, I got it all wrapped but I missed something, just go back up through, whoops, you have to be up closer to the top, but you can go back up through, or you can just pull it down and you won't know the difference. But I'm going to go around this leg a couple more times. And now it's just all in the wrapping. Now I'm going to start the body. And there's a leave-off point. So I'll pick up another piece, and what you can do is you can leave that because it'll stay, or right there I'll put a little drop of Tombow glue. If it'll come out. Oh, I love this glue, but man, it gets clogged up so easy. Well, we'll pretend and see where that's opening right there. All you have to do is just move your gauze. Let's see. Trying to get this to come out. Okay. There. Plus that gives you a glue spot for a new starting point. And I don't want to rip this like I said, but I do want it to be kind of thin. So I'll just put that there, and I'll start wrapping the arms. Then I go back across the body and wrap the arms. You know, this part is just your deal on how you wrap your arms. But you just want to make sure that you can tell that you did wrap arms and it's not just a glob of something there. There. Now I'm going to put another little bit of glue here. And see, I got openings here. I'll just manipulate it a little bit. And I'm going to start wrapping the head. And here on the head, you kind of want it to have some more crisscross effect that you can, as much as you can. Sorry, I keep getting out of camera, sorry guys. But it's just manipulating your gauze. Then I'm going to get another drop of glue and put that piece down. And I'm going to go around, and if I see white showing, I'm just going to put some gauze pull the gauze around on it. And this head part. Oh, right there. And of course the back, if you're going to put it down on something, you don't have to worry so much about it being closed. And I do, if I see little pieces trying to stand up, I do glue them down so they don't try to come off. Get that foot covered. And you can leave it like that, or you can go back and put more gauze on it. You just don't want to lose the shape of your legs and your arms. And then I have a whole bunch of these little eyes, and on this guy I use the oval eyes. Let's see what we got to use. There's oval eyes, I've got colored eyes, but I think I'm going to use oval again. So I just put the glue where I want the eye. Pick up the eye and put it down there and just kind of push it in. And after it's dry, I kind of manipulated the... Are you guys seeing this? I'm so sorry. Let me fix this camera just a second. There. Sorry about that. I hope you didn't miss a whole lot. Okay, and I'm going to put this eye in. After it's dry, you can kind of take a toothpick or something, or just whatever, and kind of fluff it a little bit. But I also wanted him to have some sparkly. Oh, don't come undone. And so I took what I love, my Nuvo, and I just put some on my finger, put my finger in there, and I just tapped it on him. And for some reason, it just likes sticking to the gauze. And I'll let him dry. Put him on something. See, that don't want to stay down. I'll have to lay that somewhere. But there he is. Maybe, let's see if you can see it. And the glue doesn't fall off. But that's how I made him. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you want to see anything else that I make, just let me know, because I have no problem showing it. It's kind of quiet in my house right now, that's why I was able to video, but who knows how long that's going to last. Woohoo! But I sure enjoyed doing this for you guys, You have a wonderful, blessed weekend, and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Bye-bye.